إذا كنت تريد أن تكون على مذهب السلف تعلم مذهب السلف.
He mentions the eighth adab then is that he sits before his sheikh with a sitting of adab, just as a child would sit in front of the one that he learns the Quran from, or that he sits cross-legged with humility and submissiveness and tranquility and awe, and that he listens to the sheikh looking at him, and he turns his whole person and countenance towards him, and he tries to perceive what he's saying to the extent or in such a manner that the sheikh does not need to repeat his statement a second time, and he does not look away from him without need. He doesn't look to his right or to his left or above him or in front of him without need, especially if the sheikh calls for him or when the sheikh addresses him directly. Then he mentions a number of other manifestations of that. He said it is not befitting for him to look except in front of him, yani except at the sheikh. And so he should not be unsettled by noise or disruption that may occur in the gathering. So something that occurs, he turns around, looks outside, turns his attention away from the sheikh. He said that he looks towards it and away from the sheikh. He said, likewise, that he doesn't fix his garment, fix his thobe, or that he plays with his hands, or with his feet, or with his legs, or other than that from his a'dha, from his limbs. وَلَا يَدَعَ يَدَهُ عَلَى لِحْيَتِهِ. Neither does he place his hand upon his beard, or upon his mouth, or play with his nose, or remove something from it. It's in the book, I didn't make it up. Or remove something from it. وَلَا يَفْتَحْ فَاهُ. Neither does he open his mouth, or that he bites or plays with his, or he makes his teeth make any noise, or plays with his nails. Neither does he play or strike the earth with his palm, or write with his finger on the ground. Neither does he interlock his fingers or play with his izar. And then he mentions a number of other things that he shouldn't do, all of them around the same type of topic, and that is that he doesn't create a nuisance in front of the sheikh. Neither does he turn his concentration away from him, rather that he looks towards him and that he concentrates upon him, and that is from the adab of the talib in front of his sheikh. The ninth adab